cross-platform measurement. What are the challenges that you're facing with implementing true cross-platform measurement?
Um, so that's a great question. And let's back it up a little ways even further. I think that sometimes, I had said this before, as IMS, we're very much focused on formats and then channels. And we're intentionally focused on formats and then channels because we believe that when you have a video asset, for example, you're running it across screens, you're running it across channels. It just makes sense. Why wouldn't you? It's almost like leaving money on the table because you haven't taken full advantage of the way people interact with the different screens that are out there today. So the first is really getting people into a mindset of how to think about really formats and how they can run across channels. The second is having a team that actually thinks across channels. And that's something at Integrated Media Solutions, we're all about it. That's our intention. So we'll think in terms of television, premium video, digitally programmatic video, video in social spaces, you name it. So it's getting marketers to think in terms of formats. It's having the appropriate teams that can think across channels, and then it's the measurement. And I think what the industry feels is tough today is this offline to online understanding. And what I would suggest is that that there's no one silver bullet today, but there's a lot of effort being made to understand the relationship between offline and online. Plenty of online attribution tools out in the marketplace, but the offline to online is something that is being tackled by companies like Nielsen, and I think we'll see more probably out in the marketplace from Google, as time goes on. But I think we've done a lot of work from a modeling perspective in terms of offline and online impact to business. And I hesitate to put this out in the marketplace, but we know part of that answer. Do we know the answer with absolute precision all of the time? Maybe not, but we've done our own homework here at IMS to specifically answer those questions. And I don't think that we're going to see that be as difficult as we have seen it in the past, because it's being propelled by the data that's available, and it's also being propelled by the targeting that can go on with data, both from an online and an offline perspective. So the data sets today that we have, they're becoming media neutral. And it's pretty exciting. It's a very exciting time on that front. So I really encourage all of us as an industry to think about what we can do from sort of a media neutral perspective and try to come up with a solution. And it's just right there. It's not that complicated, and it doesn't cost an enormous amount of money the way we used to think of it. And I'm proud to say that we've got our bearings on that, at least to a degree.
You talked about offline to online modeling. Can you talk a little bit further about it?
Sure. As I said, I don't think that the industry feels like there's a syndicated tool that's available for everyone to go out and use. And tool sounds like a very flip word for what we need. But we have developed some proprietary methodology here within Integrated Media Solutions that starts to understand just how offline and online channels work together to deliver business results. And that allows us to look at lots of very, very interesting perspectives. So you can see through time how well creative messaging is working. You can see how well your media that you've selected is working. It's terrific to watch, and it's something that we look at on a trended basis. And I think that what's exciting about it is that it goes beyond really what were sort of, I don't want to say dull instruments of the past, but instruments of the past that just talked about media mix. This is much more specific, and this really gets you into some actionable moves that you can make to improve your overall business impact. Beyond that, it's very much a proprietary tool for IMS. It's one that we're very proud of, and it's one that we continue to evolve. But it's helped us do some very, very interesting work from a business perspective.